Flappy Bird's returning. Ha! I never thought I'd see the day. I remember how disappointed I was when the server was taken down. Unfortunately, my phone had broken about 2 days before and I lost the game. I got a new phone, and by the time I got the new phone, the server was down and you could not download the app anymore. Devastated, especially when I seen people selling them for, like 5 to 10 grand on eBay. The phones with the app installed on. Jesus Christ, 5 to 10 grand, even 2 grand, even 100, 500 quid for a phone worth like 100 quid. That's insane for a Flappy Birds game. And obviously everybody knows what Flappy Birds is. I don't need to explain it. You just kind of press the screen as this little bird and try and guide him through the green Mario pipes. And that's it. It's addictive and it's fun. It was very simple, very addictive, and very, very fun. And everybody enjoyed it. Unfortunately, apart from the creator, who apparently couldn't deal with the pressure of being famous and of the game, blowing up. And instead of selling the rights to the game, he decided to keep them. Okay, that's his choice, of course. Personally, I would have sold it if I didn't want to be a part of it, but, maybe that was his legacy. And the rumour is this new company that's making the Flappy Bird game, because this new Flappy Bird game isn't made by him, the new company. And if you look on their website, they actually have an NFT project. So this is essentially going to be pumping NFTs and shit. And if you look at their other mobile games, it's all pay to win garbage. It's going to be a scam game. It's essentially going to be a scam. It's going to promote all of that shit. It's going to pump it onto everybody, and it's going to be shit. This just feels like a massive, massive scam, and it's disappointing because it would have been fun to play the game properly again, but there's going to be like in-game currencies, I imagine, pumping all this shit to push it on consumers, and it's going to be targeted at kids as well to get them addicted in a young age, and it's just kind of a vicious, nasty thing, really. And apparently the big rumour is that he never even sold them the rights to Flappy Birds. Apparently the copyright ran out and they swooped in and took it because he never renewed it. And if that's true, he would be burning on the inside, because imagine you were offered tons and tons of money to sell Flappy Birds. You said no to keep it as part of your legacy. Fair enough. And then years later, you forget to renew the copyright and somebody else swoops in and takes it. That's devastating. I remember playing this game as a kid and just loving it. I think I was in year 8 or something at the time, which is like second year of senior school. I might have been in the first year, but I was young. It was a great game though. It was hard and challenging, but you loved it. Even when you failed, you kept going and going and going. It was, it was amazing. And it's not the best thing in the world, obviously. It's not better than something like Sonic Adventure 2. Best game in the world, hands down. Fight me. But it's still a pretty enjoyable. It was an enjoyable game, and it was one of my favorite. It was at the time my favorite app game. I think now my favorite app game would probably be something like Geometry Dash, which fucking music slaps in that game. Again, not as good as Sonic Adventure 2, but nothing's better than that. So we move. Glad to see though that scammers using the IP to promote shit. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the game is just essentially the game back in normal, but it's not going to be. Let's be honest. We can look at the facts, we can look at the website of the developers and everything like that, and we know exactly what this is going to be. All these years later, the announcement of the game coming back, brought everyone together in harmony, and everybody was so excited. Even just for that brief moment, people were excited. And yeah, I look forward to checking out what the game looks like and how it plays and everything, but if it is just a pump and dump kind of thing, pushing shit onto people, I'm not going to give it the time of day. And if they want to be really, really evil, they could even make this like a pay game. So it's like it's £3 to download, because yeah, why not get more money? And if people actually pay £3 or something for a mobile Flappy Birds game from these people, then that's that's questionable. It's very questionable. But yeah, just a quick one here to get it out there, give my quick thoughts on it. So yeah, in a bit.